Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today in this video we're going to cover all the stupid messages that you're getting from Meta, the suggestions and all of that, and why you should not follow them, and I will show you live examples. Before we go into my PC, we need to clarify something. You need to understand that Meta is a company that is trying to make money out of all of this. So all the Meta reps are salespeople that they have done just a seminar on how to sell you things that you should use and spend more. The point is that they are not focusing on, okay, let's make their ads really good so that they can spend more. They're just proposing all the stupid things that are out there so that you can spend more, and they don't care about what the results is going to be. Secondly, the proposals that they have, the suggestions that they are actually having, which are coming from case studies, they are not accurate because I have been part of 2 case studies that they told me to write other things from what happened. For example, I was scaling with a lot of advanced plus campaigns that they were having completely different creatives to each other based on the things that we were discussing on how to scale. And when we did the official case study over there, because I scaled a lot the ad accounts by keeping the same ROAS, they just focused on the fact that I scaled with advanced plus campaigns and how good advanced plus campaigns are, while the whole clue of this was that the reason that we scaled is because we used advanced plus campaigns, which are good. Nobody says that they're not. But the reason that we scaled while we were maintaining the same ROAS, it was because we were using completely different creatives with different angles, and we were able to break the daily loop and the daily loop theory. That being said, all of these people, including the recommendations, they're not actually trying to improve your results. They're trying to make you spend more. That's the ultimate goal. And when all of this is entering the realm of results, it's actually failing. So let's go into my PC. Let me show you different messages and one email that I got, and let me tell you why I don't like them, why I don't use them, and then you can do whatever you want. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. So one of the messages that I have seen recently, which actually made me furious, it was this email. It says, consolidate your ads for greater efficiency. Your ad sets are competing against one another, which is an inefficient use of your budget, okay? If you have, let's say, an ad account, which is something that I have seen from agencies doing it, and it's actually devastating. Let's say that you go to an ad account. I'm going into an ad account. It has 20 campaigns. I'm going to close all of the campaigns just to consolidate them in 1 or 2 campaigns. No, I'm not going to do that, because most probably this is going to be the death sentence of the ad account. So sending this kind of messages over here, consolidate your ads, in an ad account that's already working with 20, you don't have the luxury of doing that, even if they are correct about consolidation, which they are not, because as I said several times, in order for you to scale and to break the daily loop, you need to actually be able to have several campaigns with different creatives, or focus to different products, or focus to different countries and all of that. Now, let's go to another one. So here we have another one. It's actually a message. We covered this in a podcast, but it's coming from Isabel. From experience, is this recommendation accurate? This is from an advanced plus campaign. From my experience, increasing budget that fast is never good for me. But is this legit, and maybe I have to wait a little for results, or it's something else from Facebook I should ignore? Yes, it's something else from Facebook that you should ignore. Basically, what do they say? That by increasing by 84 over here, you are going to get more points. Who cares about the points? We care about the results. And you have the opportunity score, which is like a way of you playing a little bit also with the ads. And then you have the potential outcome. Percentage decrease of purchases by added budget, 132 plus 43%, 102 plus 34%. So basically they say that the more you're going to increase the budget, the better results you are going to have. Now, how do they know? If they want it to be accurate, most probably they would, because they also have statistical modeling, and they are just able to actually predict the amount of sales that you're going to do. But over here we have a message which is just automated in order to make you spend more money without caring about the results. So just because it's coming from Meta, don't believe that it's the truth, okay? You're going to scale with whatever you have seen in your ad account that's working better, and of course scaling like this just because Meta is proposing it doesn't mean anything. Maybe you will go and it's going to ruin completely your campaign. The same thing that Meta reps are doing. They're proposing something, and if it doesn't work, okay, it's fine, you tested it, you know, we can always say that you tested it, but just don't fall for that, okay? Let's go and see some other messages. So let's see another message over here. It says, top recommendation, automatically optimize 5 eligible ads with standard enhancement stuff. The other thing that they're pushing so much all the time, and they say that you should do it, is that you come over here and they tell you that you have a 10% lower CPA based on our experiment. Now, where's the catch to that? They say that when you use standard enhancement, based on their experiment, you're going to have 10% lower CPA. First of all, what kind of experiment? In which country? In which company? Is it going to be a very good company with very high spend that you just spend a small amount over there? Everything is going to work in a very good ad account. Next, we go to when did this experiment happen? 2 years ago? Or some of the case studies that they have, it's 1 or 2 years ago. So don't expect it to be something that that's going to improve by 10% your CPA. And of course, the recommendations that they have with the AI, so basically going into your ads and adding music, all of these recommendations that we have on the ad level, I can tell you that they're just messing things around instead of improving them. I'm not using them at all. The reason that they're pushing it so much is because it's AI and it needs to get trained. And all of you guys, you need to spend money in order for them to get data and actually train it. So that's why they're just focusing so much on actually proposing all the time to use the enhancements on the ad level. Another message that I'm finding over here, it says automatically expand your images to fit more placements, blah, blah. Again, another AI enhancement that they want to just use in order to get trained. 2.15% higher click-through rate. Not that you are going to go from 1 to 3, 2.15%. So you're going to go from 1 to 1.02. Okay, that's it. So some messages are really stupid and they're just trying to push you to do that. Let's go to the next one. So another standard setting that we see on some of the accounts, because of course they have completely different UIs, is like the print screen that we saw earlier. Opportunity score, applying one recommendation will likely increase your score by 10, and it shows you on the chart. Maximize the data measured on your website and reliably shared with Meta. The Conversions API gives you more accurate data. We have data source here, which of course I'm hiding. 30% less cost per result. I do agree with this recommendation, although in this website it's not possible to have API. And then we have another one over here that says automatically do again the enhancements and all of that. Here it's giving us only 1 point. Let's see why. Basically here it says to try advanced plus shopping campaign, and yeah, we agree with advanced plus shopping. In this website we don't do it because the CPMs are a little bit crazy, and I wanted to control it with interest and lookalikes, because whenever I did advanced plus, it was actually skyrocketing the CPMs. That's the magic of knowing Facebook ads and just not following a blueprint, guys, and just do whatever you have to do in each ad account to work. It's a difficult account. I'm going to make a video about it, but this ad account before I came, it was having 130 CPM, and now it has much lower CPMs and sales. But we will talk about this on the video. Let's see one more recommendation. Let's close the video because it's getting too long. Anyway, I couldn't find the last one. Basically, what happens is that most probably you have seen it. When you try to close an ad, it just tells you that, are you sure you want to close it? Don't close it because it's performing really well. And the actual fun thing that they do is that they have with green button on the right side, which, you know, when you are answering a question with a pop-up window, most of the time the right thing is yes and the left is no. And basically when you are on the right side, there's a green button that says keep the ad, and the left side a gray button, a very sad button, which is called turn off. and most of people would click by mistake the right one, and they are not going to notice that they haven't closed the ad that they want, so that they can keep spending on this ad. Facebook says that this is a good ad and you should not close it, you should give it time and stuff. But if you're experienced enough, you don't care about these messages and you just close the ads whenever you feel that you have to. But doing these spooky tricks here and there just to not let you do whatever you want, it's a little bit annoying, and it's always because they just want you to spend more money. Never forget that. I will see you for the closing of the video. I know that there are going to be many more messages and many more communications with Meta reps that are saying this or that. It's up to you what you're going to do. This is a video so that you can think of it better. And don't forget, guys, that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website, my mentorship programs. And until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.